Welcome to my channel, Love Notes. On this channel, Love Poems, Lewis Love Poems, and we'll be talking about love notes. Today we'll be discussing respect. Respect is a big one. It's a big issue. Men want to feel respected by their women, and they don't want to be made fun of from their woman. If they chose you, if they chose their partner and she's his wife, and he chose her because he loves her very, very much, but then what happens is that she doesn't respect him. She might make fun of him, and that kind of tends to ruin relationships. So my short advice, my short little pebble of a sand to add to the relationship situations is that there has to be respect. Of course, respect goes both ways, but right now we're just talking about the man. We're very simple. Men are extremely simple. We get the job done, so you have to trust that we men get the job done, and your husband is going to get the job done. You just have to trust him. You have to let him be himself. So I'm going to give you an example. Let's say that the man is cutting the grass, and this actually happened to me, so I'll use myself. So I'm mowing the lawn, and it's very thick grass. It's one of those thick grass type of things. It's like more of a I don't know what the name of that grass is, but it was thick. So I went out there to mow the lawn, and because it was so thick, it was very difficult to mow, but I still did it. I mowed the lawn. My wife looks at it and says, "What a horrible job. You didn't do a good job." So what did she do? She hired another man to do the lawn, the lawn that I had just finished. Was that respectful? No, that was not respectful at all. Because you see, you have to allow the man to grow. Now, what would have happened? I'll tell you what would have happened. If I see the grass, I cut the grass Saturday morning, and it was difficult to cut, then in my brain, I'm going to say, well, next week, next Saturday, I'm going to make sure it doesn't grow any bigger, so I'm going to mow it again. And this will become a challenge. It would be a fun challenge to do. Go out there, mow the lawn, and then go back the following weekend and mow it again. But because there was an introduction of another individual, another man, to come in and cut the grass that I had just cut, well, that created a situation, created a problem, and this is what usually happens in a relationship. If you dishonor your man, it's going to make him feel humiliated. It's going to make him feel unwanted. It's going to make him feel bad because he wasn't doing the job that you wanted him to do. But believe me, men find solutions. All men find solutions to the problems. You just gotta let them do their thing. Let them do their thing, and they will find a solution. They'll make it a game. They'll make it a game. I'll mow the lawn one week. Next week I'll mow it again, and I'll mow it faster. And then the third weekend, hey, you know what? I can mow it, and I can now mow it even better, so it's cut nice and smooth and nice and even. But if you don't give your man a chance to do that, and then the man's going to feel humiliated, especially from the person that he loves. And if he loves her very, very much, he's going to feel much more humiliated. So my advice: respect your man. That's all. Just respect him. Let him do his thing. If he has to paint the house, let him paint the house. Maybe it doesn't come out perfect the first time, but eventually it's going to come out better, because he himself is going to look at it. Well, you know, I could have done better a little bit here, a little bit there. Maybe he'll ask a friend, "Oh, what do you think I should do?" And he'll get better. But you got to let him go through the process. If you don't let him go through the process, he's never going to improve, because he's going to say, well, why should I do this if my wife is going to criticize me as soon as I'm finished? She's going to put me down. And as soon as she puts him down, then he's always going to feel humiliated. He's not going to have they're not going to have a really good relationship anymore, because he's always going to feel crushed. And so if you love your man, if you love your husband, do not criticize him, do not humiliate him, but respect him. Tell him that he's doing a good job. Hey, that's awesome. Thank you for doing the grass. Wow, that grass looks good. That looks awesome. You did a great job. Awesome, good. And be honest with that. Be sincere. There's no need to play games with this. And so the man will look at that and say, well, maybe it's not the very best cut. Maybe not the best cut of grass that I've ever done, but I could do better. I'll do better next time, because he's encouraged by his wife, because he's willing to put the time and the energy next Saturday, next weekend, to do a better job. And he will do a better job, because men are built that way. We want the challenge. We want to compete, and sometimes we have to compete with ourselves to make it a better job, to get the job done, and we'll do that. Now, what about women? Well, showing respect to a woman is being nice to her. Listen to her opinion. So men, listen to your wife. Sit down and listen. Pay attention to what she is saying. Put the cell phone down and pay attention to what she is saying. Do active listening. Repeat what she just said. Or so you said that I need to cook better, or what did you just say? You said that you are worried about such and such a thing. And just listen to her concerns, because her concerns are real. And if you take the time to listen, be patient with her, because she might have a lot of things to say. And as we know, as science has proven, that women have a million more words in their vocabulary than men. We are simple. We go right to the point, facts, point, that's it. Very simple. But women are not. Women can say and speak and talk for a long time, it might seem. And for us men, well, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? And we have to be patient. You have to be patient. Listen to the woman. Listen to your wife, and then she'll eventually get to the point. Right? So we need to be patient with our women, and in that way we are showing respect. We're showing respect because we are genuinely concerned about their concern, their issue. So we want to listen to them. We want to shower them with nice, kind words. All right? Don't say bad things about her. Don't talk bad things about her. Say good things about her. So if your friends start talking bad about your wife, defend her. Defend her, because she's your wife, she's your partner, she's your love partner, and you love her, and she loves you, and there's no need for anybody else to be attacking her or to be bad-mouthing her. So you want to defend her, and defend her. You're a man, defend your wife. She's your wife, she's your love partner.